Welcome in. John Shammy and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. Abrams batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
The 0-1. On the ground to third, Beltre. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Ruiz, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Nats go down 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Halladay back to work. Out towards right center field. Young under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And there's a foul ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And up next for Los Angeles, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And at first, here's some real power at the plate. Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-3.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Abreu now at the plate. Ball 1 there. This to third. Throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In plenty of time to first, one away here in the fifth. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that one clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one hit to right. Abreu makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's the third out. Nationals leave one, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now at the plate, Joe Mauer.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And a foul ball. Mauer goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next pitch is outside. There's a line drive to left field, and no one can get there. And a good start to the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about
Second
what you did at the
baseman,
plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it into motion.
Morgan swings through it for strike one. That one almost got him.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. And it bangs off the foul pole, home run. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop at short. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Smoke to right, but he's got it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 5-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now up for Washington, Paul O'Neill. And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
on the ground. And that chance handled. Throw to first in time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Abrams in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. Third out. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Nationals 3. Jose A. Ferrer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Alvarez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. And next for L.A., David Ortiz. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now 1-1. Action in the pen down there. DJ Hurts up and loosening in the pen. The 1-1 is fouled off. Alvarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for the Dodgers, 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Fought off foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missing inside. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3. Singy home run number 521, and it draws him even with some massive names. Willie McCovey, Ted Williams, and Frank Thomas.
Just legends in the sport, McCovey and Williams, and my old teammate, the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Joe Mauer. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Going to count 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Outside. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Keibert Ruiz. Late on that fastball.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Mauer hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Larry
Doby digging in for the Nationals. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 4. It's 7-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. DJ Hers. Joe Morgan getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. His first homer of the year. It's 8-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-3. Back here in L.A. Now here is Jacob Young. Ohtani Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. He's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Alvarez makes the grab for the second out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. That one pushed to the left and foul. That missed inside. And that's ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2 on the inside corner for called strike 3. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Nationals 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Hers, a 6'2 southpaw, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
That one missed. That's out to center field. Wood makes the catch. And there's one away. David Ortiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
David Ortiz.
And he grounds one to the right side, but that rolls foul. Tap foul at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Paul O'Neill. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Just missed.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Struck him out swinging. Now only one out remaining.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Right through there for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitter.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. You can set the tone, position yourselves, set up.
3, that's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number. Somewhere